could see a military background in him, in how he handles most things. It's precise, it's well done, it's well thought out. But if we say we're going to do something, it's done.
I'm Billy Aprahamian. I am assistant trainer here at Barrows. I was in the army just shy of 5 years. So I started at Sandhurst and commissioned into the Irish Guards and served with them for 4 years. And then from there came to Barrows. Going up the steps at Sandhurst with your ironing board, and I met a mate there who's now a very good friend. And I said to him that day, I was like, I want to train racehorses. And I said, yeah, I want to do 5 years in the army and then I want to go and train racehorses. He was like, I was like, if I could go and work for someone like Nicky Henderson, then that would be the dream.
We met when I needed a military rider for the Grand Military. I had the horse, I had some owners who were very keen, and so we needed a soldier rider.
Obviously being in the army, being keen to ride in the Grand Military, I looked at the previous form of the races and basically emailed every single trainer that had a runner in the race ever. Probably retired ones, I probably sent them an email as well. Anyway, and the only one to reply was the boss. And I thought, wow, if anyone's going to reply, this is the one I want to reply.
And I was told that this was the man we needed to have, so that's how I sort of first met up with Billy.
So we got a reply, said to come in one morning and look for Charlie or Toby. You know, I looked on the board and found my name next to one Baden, and looked up his form and he was rated 130, goes 3 miles over fences, and I thought this would be great. Looked at the owner, saw it said Major Christopher Hanbury, and I thought, wow, this is exciting.
And Baden is out in front now by about a length and a half in the hands of Billy Aprahamian.
He just started off with a 4-to-1 shot, and you know, he was just an absolute dreamboat to ride around. I didn't do anything, I just steered.
And it is Baden who is out in front as they make the final turn with 2 more fences. And it is Baden who's got a lead of 2 lengths as they race up towards the line. And the Grand Military Gold Cup goes to Nicky Henderson and to Billy Aprahamian.
I was talking to the boss at a drinks party afterwards, and he asked me what I wanted to do after the army, and I said that I wanted to go into national hunt racing, ideally be someone's assistant trainer, and then the big dream would be to set up my own yard. He said, well, I might have a job for you.
Above all, I love the way he gets on and handles our team, the staff. He's very good with them, and I think that's understanding man management.
Soldiers are very similar to stable lads and lasses. You know, they want the same things. They want to know when they're getting up, when they're going to bed, when they're going to eat, and the other things I probably can't mention on camera.
He's very good with the staff, and I think they get on very well with him. They respect him. He is there to instruct and give instructions. You know, he's very good at that, and he creates a good atmosphere, which is terribly important.
Racing, I suppose, is one of those, it's pretty old school, and it is very similar to the army, where you have the boss at the top, you know, your company commander, your commanding officer or whatever, and they make all the decisions, and then he's got a team, and then you just need to facilitate everything.
I really do need a really good team behind me that, you know the job, and yeah, the assistants are very, very important to me and the whole operation.
The army, that was very all or nothing, and horse racing's the same. We don't really have days off because it doesn't stop.
I really enjoy having him. He's a real asset to the place and to the operation.
I'd love to have my own yard. It's the horses that I love. You know, you get different people. Racing's great because it can employ people from all aspects of life. Whether you might not know one end of a horse, but you'll be able to, you know, recite who won every single race in Cheltenham Festival last year and who was third, fourth, fifth, sixth, who dropped out, who was, you know, you've got guys who can just read form and love that side of the game. I love the horses and the horses I'm around each day and our yard and trying to get our horses to be as good as they can be. And that's why I think training for me is what I want to do, because I love being around them and having them and you know, watching them develop. It's the love of the game that's why it doesn't really feel like a job.